Hello YouTube. So you can see that currently I am recovering from the huge drawdown. So far, here is the opening trace, and I have 4 trade opening on EJ, G, BP, AUD, very close to stop loss, but it trade back up. A trade on go. This trade is a little bit longer, targeting more than 300 pips. And another trade from yesterday, holding overnight. So you can see the live market condition. And here is a history of this week from Friday. So you can see that here is how the history look like. So far, I am up around 13K. Starting from the Thursday until now, around three trading days. And right now, I am recovering from the drawdown. Um, so far, I really just take my time and trading less aggressive. Um, Still trading based on feeble retracement, nothing new, and keep collecting new data. So far, I am up around 6R for the week, and I'm gonna just keep trading. Besides that account, I have another account on Darwin. Here you can see that is an account on Darwin, where I actually copy my trade into that account to try to build a track record over the long period of time to see if my edge is actually sustainable over a long period of time. Even its live market condition, even its live saver, they actually virtual funds from Darwin Euro. And yeah, hopefully I can actually building some nice performances up here and showing you good things, showing myself something that I can be proud of, hopefully. Um, let's go to the dashboard. So you can see that this is my funded engineer 500K funded account. And for the last 2 days, I got 4K, I got 6K, and today I am down 2K. I lost one trade. I have still around 4 trades opening. I'm still trading all the pairs. It's just my thing. I can trade one pair, 2 pairs, any pair. Like it just feel so much easier for me to actually trade all the pairs. I I don't really recommend anyone to do this. It's just my thing, and I think that's I respect people that trade one pair, and I think that they should respect my way of trading as well because there's no one way of trading. So just find what is good for you, believe in yourself, testing out, and yeah, just do your thing. At the end of the day, it's very personal thing. So far this is the only accounts that I have left. So far you can see that my next profit split day is August 3rd, 2023. So only 2 days from now. But I'm still in drawdown, so let's see if I can actually get back to break even and get a small payout and reset that account. So far I don't have any new challenge. I don't have any account besides this funding account. I really taking my time. I really taking things slow because I don't want to spend my money like buying new challenge, trying to scale in, trying to build things up really quickly. Right now, my perspective is more about stability, it's more about profitability, it's more about consistencies, and everyone gonna have a different approach. So the reason that I don't really doing live documentary things because you can see that I am basically trading the same way. I am basically using the same strategy, the same mentality, the same trade management. Everything is just basically the same. And unless I have something new or I am full of energy, I will not do the live documentaries again. I mean, it required tremendous amount of energy. It's required time as well. And when I do something, I just really want it to be valuable instead of just trying to get as many views as possible. So yeah, this is how things look like right now. Let's see if I can actually run the account back to break even. These are all the accounts that I'm sharing right now. Unless I get a payout, I will not purchase a new challenge. So I'm gonna see you on the next update.
Second update, the 2nd of August.
Hello YouTube. So in this update, I want to talk about first. You can see that my account balance is back down to negative 21k, and it's not very good in terms of performances. So from the last Friday until now, here is the account history. You can see in full detail. I'm still a little positive in the P&L from Friday until now. I am still positive 8,000. And I want you to look at my losses. It's very consistent. And the same to my win is always bigger than my losses. What I mean is that despite the fact that I am trading under drawdown, I I never really did anything stupid in the last trading week, and that is what really mattered. Because to be honest, I want to update you because despite that I am still net positive this year, despite the fact that I am not buying new challenges, despite the fact that I am more comfortable in my trading because I have a safety net in my cash flow. Despite all of that, drawdown still affect my trading performances. Drawdown still give me certain amount of stress. But what really matters is our attitude toward that stress. Because as you saw, I didn't do anything stupid. I didn't just simply execute the trade as my plan. And yeah. So here is a live market condition, and here are a few trades that I am holding. So in this update, what I want to tell you is that I'm actually thinking about testing one of my old strategy in live market condition. Because to be honest, with everything's going on, despite the fact that feeble retracement, it actually get me funded. It actually helped me to secure 3 payouts for the engineer. Despite all of that, after more than 300 trades, my win rate is kind of low. It's just around 31%. And trading proper, passing challenge is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult because you can see that I usually got a few losing streaks that last up to 10, 20, and it's not easy to pass challenge using such kind of low win rate. And as you can see from my data in my previous video, my trading in July until now is kind of stagnant, and I'm not making a payout. After my third payout, I'm still breaking even and just trading under drawdown and just get back and forth. So that is these kinds of moment that I actually think about either I'm going to optimize my strategy in a certain way, or I'm going to find a new strategy, not really new, but using another way of trading, trend line, channel, whatever. There are plenty of way to trade, and I'm going to just find a new way, collect new data, and start trading on live market condition to see how things perform. To be honest, when I change my strategy, I don't really need to tell you because um it's kind of sensitive things to update because people gonna have their opinion, people gonna give advice, people gonna ask me to follow their things, but I'm still saying it because I think that from this you actually can have a because this is just my journey and you can see that I actually trade live. I actually trade like more than 300 trades to actually come up with the idea that alright, so after 3 months of there, after really forward testing my strategy in live market condition for more than 300 trade, now I see that my win rate is 31%. I see that my longest losing streaks can last up to 20, and the deepest drawdown can last up to 30, or in that's really huge, and it's really difficult for me to actually pass challenge with a high rate, and it actually hard for me to maintain a steady and strong equity curve to the upside. Um, to be honest, I'm not really afraid if I'm trading on my live account because at the end of the day, if you have a positive expectancy value, then everything gonna be alright in the long run. But trading platform is gonna be a little different, and I have no problem to say that I'm thinking about changing my strategy or at least trying a new strategy for some time to see how it go. From this, I actually want you to see that it's alright to be yourself, to do your thing, to because there's so many advice, there's so many causes, there's so many ways you can improve your trading. There's so many ways you can fuck yourself, and it's alright to find your path and travel it because that's what I'm doing. I even when I change my strategy, I lost the challenge or I got some negative month or something. I suck it up and I take full responsibility because that is what we do as a trader. We always take responsible for what we do, for what have done. I mean, this strategy I built up from scratch. It's simply feeble retracement. It brought me six figures this year. It helped me so much, and not only that, it built up my finance. It also built my mental, emotional to be something really really different compared to me in the last 6 months, and I'm very very grateful. So yeah, that's it for the update for now. I'm still under Drawdown, 21k negative. Um, I just want you to know that I'm trading with stress, and it's okay to have some stress in life, I guess. And I'm thinking about optimizing and changing my strategy as well. And I don't have any problem to say it. I should want you to see the real challenge, the real things that going inside my mind, and hopefully from there you can actually reflect and find your things. Because yeah, I'm not really trying to influence anyone, but if you watch my video as a mirror, you're gonna see some beautiful reflection. And from there, you're gonna be yourself.
Third update, Thu, the 3rd of August.
Hello YouTube. So this is the third update regarding about my drawdown situation. So you can see right here, last month when I withdraw my third payout until now, this is around 15 days, and currently I am down up to 36,000, and my maximum drawdown is 60,000. So that means that I only have around 24,000 left before I actually break that account and lose the account. So I think that from all the trade, from all the data, I think that it's time for me to actually make some optimization, some new change, and for sure that I'm going to keep some of the things that I believe is working. For example, I still use set and forget on the way I manage the trade because that just works so well for my psychology and it works so well for my time, for my execution, and for my risk management as well. But regarding about the way I enter the trade, my entry criteria is going to be a little different. I think I'm going to testing out a little bit before I actually can talk about it. You know, when I show you the thing, is difficult. It because showing loss is difficult. Trading more than one pair is difficult as well. For me, it's actually a lot easier to trade a lot of pairs instead of trading just one pair. But because so many successful traders they trade only one pair, so that became like a standard things in the industry. So when you say something about an, an a different way to trade, people gonna judge and people gonna say pretty a lot of shit to you, and that's what I have to deal with as an influencer. And right now, I am actually talking about changing and optimizing my strategy as well, which also go quite the opposite to what you actually see on YouTube on other social media things. Like we're supposed to take like one trade at a time, or we're supposed to only focus on one strategy. But what when I share this kind of drawdown video, what I mean is that I can say things that trending. I can say things that you want to hear, but that's not true to myself. And from my personal opinion, from my personal perspective, when I got such huge losing streak like that, it lasts I think more than 1 month already. And for me, with so many trades like that, it actually enough for me to actually reevaluate my strategy and come up with something new or replace some rule or optimize something. And that's exactly what I am trying to do right now. And that is what I'm trying to tell you as well, because um, that is the reason why I am not selling my strategy or talk about strategy, because there are times one strategy can work very well, but the next days, the next month, the next year, you're gonna see something kind of a little different. That's why I just my business. I do my things and I share my journey, and hopefully it can reflect something to some of you, and it's resonate with some of you in some way. Let's go to the dashboard. So here is a leaderboard on for the engineer. And to be honest, I think 1 month ago I saw like one or two, even three pays, but right now it's just one pay, and it's not even 10 people on the leaderboard. So what does that mean? That means that a lot of people get funded and lost their account. A lot of people never get into the first payout or the second payout, and you can see how hard it is to actually stay consistent and stay funded. It's very hard to see the kind of things because obviously from like 20, 30 trader with 500k funded, now there are only 7 of them are positive and the rest are in drawdown or lost account. And that's the reason why I actually try to make this video so that you can see like even I'm profitable, even I'm in profits this year, even that I have been consistent for the last few months. Drawdown still have a such an impact on my trading, and drawdown still make me have to wonder about my strategy, how I can make it better, and how I can actually improve myself the next month, the next year, kind of stuff. And one of the most beautiful things that I want to share to you is that drawdown, when we first got into the drawdown, it felt like it's not a good thing. It felt very stressful. But when we got some time in it, when we suffer enough, when we got enough of stress, we started to think. We started to find a way to get back to break even. We started to find a solution instead of staying as a victim. And that moment when we started to think, when we started to figure things out, that very moment, the high probability that we're gonna get some kind of moment where we actually see something in the market that we never see before, or something that very unique to our eyes, our mind, and something very unique to our strategy. I know it's very hard for you to imagine, but the next time you got to drawdown is not a bad thing. It from the outside, from the inside, it looked like a bad thing, but it is actually an environment with a lot of stress, and that environment, either you fail or you win, it always makes you stronger in a sense. It always brings so much as values in terms of growing yourself as a trader and improving and optimizing and changing your strategy to something better, something should make your trading life so much easier the next time. So that's what I want to convey. That is a message. And hopefully, the next time you got into drawdown, you're gonna see something positive, something beautiful, something life changing about it. Because it's very easy to feel bad, to feel sucks, to feel like everything is going against Earth in the drawdown. What is hard is that what kind of good thing, what kind of positive things that we can see in such circumstance, and that gonna make us a better trader. That kind of perspective is gonna be a huge difference, and it's gonna shape our mind to be a beast, something just different. So let's get over this drawdown, and I'm gonna see you on the next update.
Fourth update, Tuesday, the 8th of August.
Hello YouTube. So from Monday, 7th of August until now, 2 days, and I lost around 18k. That makes the total loss from my last payout until now is around 44 something. Yeah, 44k. You see right here. So what happened? So what happened recently is that I actually tried another strategy of mine, and you can see that it got pretty nice profits on Monday, but on Tuesday it doesn't work very well, and I end up close a lot of trades in losses. So what now? Now I have around 15k left because I have a 60k in maximum drawdown, and so far I am down 8.8% in drawdown, and that is very, very deep for me mentally and financially for this account. So what's now? So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna come back to my feeble retracement strategy, but a different way. Well, I mean, from this from from my losses, I actually found a way to actually improve my win rate, my strategy to make it better. But until I got enough sample size, it is too soon to say anything. So what I mean now is that during this start out, I didn't purchase any new challenge. I didn't do anything else. I just focused on that account and really just work on my chart out and study from my chart out. So now, if I lost that account, that is my loss. It's not your loss, and you should never see my video at your personal thing and take it personally because so many people did and say things that well she lost sucks and I sucks my trading sucks kind of stuff. It's all about reflection and how you can avoid of this kind of drawdown and how you can be better than me. That is the point. That is the real thing. How you can avoid of this thing and get the payout. Because at the end of the day, that is your performances that matter, and that is my performances. And this either I'm winning or I'm losing. I'm gonna take full responsibility for it, and that's just my thing. I share everything. It doesn't. It's not like I'm trying to be cool in drawdown or some shit. It still hurt, but it's not like the way I feel before. I actually feel very normal right now, and maybe that you feel like I took a lot of trade and you feel like over trade or some shit, but that is actually not. I actually follow a routine and I actually follow a framing work that I built on my trading model. As you already see, I usually trade a lot of trades. I set and forget. I have my ways of managing it, and winning or losing, I suck it up. And the losses, they actually tell me something about the way I trade, and they actually give me hints to optimize my current strategy to a whole new level. I actually feel a little excited about how the future will unfold. But for now, that's how the update look like. I'm gonna show you the dashboard. So here is the dashboard. You can see the balance is pretty low, negative 45k, and today I am down 17k, and that is my worst day in the last 2 months. That is my worst day, and currently I still have some. Here you can see my max lot is 60,000, so I have around just a little more than 15k, not much, not much. So that's it, and I will keep you updated. But honestly, I think that is everything. Now all I need is focusing, and either I lose an account or either I did something amazing. I'm gonna update you along the way. And the way I stop myself from losing more is not purchasing new challenge or trading on my personal account or something. I just trade that account. I just poorly focus on this drawdown and I'm trying to study and learn as much as I can from this drawdown and hopefully I can grow more as a trader. I don't care about how others doing. I don't care if they are doing better than me. At the end of the day, it's me and my journey, and that's it. Hopefully, we hopefully I can actually do something about the situation and update you along the way. I'm gonna see you on the next episode.
Last update and the invaluable lessons I got during this drawdown.
Hello YouTube. So the thing is, I already lost the account. So yesterday was biggest losing day, and today I lost another 4K. And yeah, so after 2 months of trading on this funded account and secure around 70K or something, yeah, 70K of payout, and now I lost the account. Now, here is a few things that I want to say before ending this video. The first thing is during the journeys of being a trader, seeing a trader winning doesn't mean that they are doing something right, and seeing a trader losing the account, the funded account, should not trigger your confidence too, because there are a lot of people they're gonna skip the video, they just try to see the final result, and when they see this kind of losing, they they're gonna feel satisfied. They're gonna feel like they're gonna do better. They're gonna every journey, my journey, your journeys, or anyone's journey is very unique, and only the trader knowing if they are moving forward or backward. And at the end of the day, the loss is all my responsibility, and I'm gonna spend time to study it, and surely that I'm going to purchase a new challenge on for the engineer, trying to get for this again, because they have been very fair play with me, and I'm very grateful for that account. It just yeah, it's just amazing to have a 500K funded. But yeah, I'm gonna just start over again. So this failure, it actually reflects a lot about my strategy, longevity, and how I'm gonna improve it. Because from the way I see, it's not going to sustain. I mean, about the way I'm trading, and I mean it's not sustainable over the long period of time. And this result is, to be honest, quite expected. But still, there are a lot of work to be done, and for sure that I'm going to study more about my losses and try to improve my trading skill overall. And despite the fact that I'm losing that account, and probably this month I'm going to have a no payout at all. This year I'm positive, six fingers, so it's give me the opportunity to take things very slow. And there another news that I want to say is that I'm going full time with trading, and probably trading will be the only source of income for from now on. And it's gonna be a little hard to accept that fact, but eventually I'm gonna just keep moving, like I always do. Um, so talking about my strategy, as you already know, I trade Fibo retracement, and I still will trade Fibo retracement, but the way I seek for the entry is gonna be different. I still trade all the pairs, that is for sure, but I'm going to chance a little bit. I'm going to risk more on a particular trade, but I'm going to have a less opening trade. So I actually decrease my trading frequencies and improve my risk per trade. It actually look good on backtesting, but for sure that I'm gonna try to collect more data in live market condition to see how it performed compared to the original way that I was trading using Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extension. One of the best lessons that I have get during the time I trade this account is that, as you already knew, I trade set and forget. I don't interfere the trade. I let stop loss and take profits to it things. And after around 3 months, to be honest, from April until now, trading set and forget, it doesn't give me a good strike rate. It doesn't give me the best performances in the world, but it actually give me the mentality, the mindset, the composure, the strength in my mind, in my discipline that I always were seeking for in the last 10 years. And it's very hard to believe, and it actually surprised myself too, because when you have a very straightforward execution, I mean, you see an opportunity, you see a trading setup, you execute, and you believe in your trading plan and you let it unfold. It's very easy to say, but it's very difficult to follow. And that is exactly what I feel confident about right now. Let's say it's this way. Trading mechanical is boring, but it build up something within it build up something related to patience, to discipline, to mindset, and it makes you feel less impulsive, less aggressive. And if you are a trader that trade like a coward with, I mean no harm, but I mean about like seeing that trade but have a fear to execute, then set and forget and seeing the trade play out over and over and over, collecting beautiful and clean data, either is winning or losing, over a period of time, it actually give you the courage to believe more in yourself, in your execution as well. So I know that it's very hard for you to, if you are new, it's even harder to understand what I'm trying to convey. But trading mechanical, it doesn't give you the best performance, but it actually gives you what you need to have as a trader, which is discipline, patience, boring execution, straightforward trading plan, and do not give a shit about the P&L. So you kind of mentality in the future, if you have the need to come back to discretionary trading or trading complex trading system like ICT concept or any trading strategy, you will find your way and you will find it a lot easier to blend the trade, to execute the trade, and much, much more. So that's what I have to say about my failure. That's what I feel very blessing and grateful to see, to proceed, and I hope that the lesson actually give you something, something click in your mind as well. And think if I zoom out, I'm still positive. I'm still green this year. I'm still green this quarter, and I'm gonna focus on what I have, what I learned, what I just basically focus on what really matter. And I know that showing a lot is gonna bring a lot of bad comments, kind of stuff. But who give a shit? So I'm gonna see you on the next video, and I really hope that you replay what I just say, what I just really try to convey, and seeing the power of trading a mechanical system. It it doesn't, like always, it doesn't give you the best feeling, but that is the thing in trading. You should always stay neutral and control. So I'm gonna see you on the next video, and I hope that my losses will be your wins. See you.